What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite cousin Tripp, and I'm back with another banger. Pow, pow. You already know what time it is. Before we get into this video, can I get a thumbs up? If you ain't already subscribed, you might as well consider joining the family, because on Triple Plug, we lit. Now, if you were in a relationship and your partner imposed a no sex period, none, nada, for an indefinite amount of time, would you be able to ride it out with them? Or would you go ride somebody else? Can you roll? I mean, they not telling you when. They just say, I'm working on me, and I just feel like that's something that I don't want to do right now. Y'all deep in it. Used to get it popping every night, 3, 4, 5 times in a day. And just out the blue, they just said, and you ask, well, how long? A weekend, a week? And I don't know how long. Would you be able to ride it out? Can you be in a relationship that's sexless? How long would you stay? Would you go get a little bit on the side? Let's get into it right after this.
I know you see me on the television. I know you see me on the YouTube.
But you don't know me in real life, little homie. You better play it cool.
Love you, cousin Tripp.
If you don't like me, then do somebody. You mad about it, then do somebody. You broke nigga, then do somebody. You ain't getting bitches, then do somebody. Do somebody. Do somebody. Do somebody. Boy, you better do somebody.
Yo, cousin. Yo. Your boy done got a package. Sometimes I just feel loved. I just feel special. My cousins, they look out. You know what I'm saying? And this package came from Yo Sam. And they're a t-shirt company. And they making stuff. A black-owned business. All of y'all out there marching and, stumping in your big black boots and throwing rocks and taking pepper spray and all of that. But what for? If you just gonna go right back on down to the white people and go buy their stuff, we gotta support black businesses. So Yo Sam hit me up. Oh, y'all. I ain't even playing with y'all. When I tell y'all, this is my type of stuff right here. Yo Sam on IG. Y'all should go follow him. It's Yo, as in Yo, Y-O, underscore S.A.M. Look at this. Black excellence, baby. Because that's what it is. Black excellence. Now, I'm gonna put this on for y'all. I got a t-shirt on, but I'm probably gonna see. Let me go ahead and get right, because I ain't playing around with y'all. Don't be looking at my hip, my fuzzy nipples either. Yo Sam, yo, that's the perfect name, yo. Black excellence, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Sam, thank you for this, man. And trust me, I'm gonna be wearing it because I am black excellence. If y'all want to get y'all a t-shirt with the hashtag black excellence and let everybody know how excellent you are, how strong you are, how beautiful you are, go get that, man. Now, this one say Yo Excellence. Now, I could wear that anywhere. Just, when I want to stunt, and you want to say something without saying it, you just want to walk in a room and people gonna be like, oh, he think he, this. Yeah, I ain't say it. You just reading my shirt. Black boy joy. Come on now. If you're black and you're proud, you ain't even if you're white and you like black boys, go holler at Yo Sam, man. I ain't playing around with y'all. Yeah, that's gonna be nice. You know, wear that with a little something. It fit nice too. Thank you for this, man. I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, if y'all want to get one of these t-shirts, go holler at Sam, man. Sam the man. Yeah. Excellence, baby. Black excellence, baby. Yeah. Holla at your boy. Relationships, man, to me are a crazy thing when you're putting two people together with different minds, different bodies, different thoughts. You know, people grow, people change, and I truly believe in the relationship you have to allow your partner that room to figure themselves out. You know, we figuring ourselves out every day, you know, and maybe your partner going through some spiritual journey, you know, maybe they, you know, want to practice semen retention, you know, for whatever reason, they feel like I need to go a period of time without sharing my body with anybody. Would you be able to ride with them? Or is this something that's a deal breaker in a relationship? Should your partner be concerned and consider you when they making choices that's best for their lives, for them? You know, this is something that I wanted to talk to y'all about, my cousins, because I honestly have to think about it hard to see how I feel about it. Especially it being no time limit. They not telling you a time. It could be a couple weeks, a month. What if it lasts a year? Would you still be able to be in that relationship with that person? Have you ever been in a relationship with someone that you didn't have sex with? And how did that work? You know, if you're not having sex with your partner, what are y'all? Are y'all just good friends, roommates? You know, and I'm not talking about a relationship that lasted for a long, long time and then the sex just fade away and y'all staying together because, you know, y'all life partners or out of convenience. Is you know, a business pretty much. Y'all got to stay together for whatever. Y'all got bills and family and things like that. You know, if you are a sexual person and your partner doesn't want to have sex, how do you deal with it? It's a hard question, you know. I would want to ride it out with my partner, help them along in their journey. But everybody has needs, you know what I'm saying? If it comes to a point to where you're not happy and you're not being satisfied, would you stay with them? And that's what I'm saying. Like, relationships are so fragile nowadays. Are they unconditional? You know, when a person stops giving you the things that you need to make you happy or to add to your happiness, are you still willing to be there for them? Are you still going to love them and support them through everything? Can you not have sex because your partner said, I don't want to have sex? Should your partner be considerate of you and just put whatever they going through on the side because they in a relationship? So, you know, is this something that they should do before they get into a relationship? How do you handle it? And then they tell you, you know, I don't want you having sex with nobody else. You know, I don't want that. I just want you to be there with me and support me through my journey. How do you deal with that? Would you creep? Would you TLC? So I creep, yeah, just keep it on the down low, since nobody else supposed to know. Was that the dance they did back in the day? You know, the TLC. Hey, would you creep? Could you ride it out? People grow in relationships. People change in relationships. And when you try to put your expectations on a person, are you holding them back from being exactly who they supposed to be. You know, maybe they might come out of this a better person for you. I don't know, how long could you hold out? How long could you hold out? Some people have been in relationships long term where they wasn't satisfied sexually, or they wasn't having sex at all. And it's not that they didn't want it. It's just that part fizzled some way. Somewhere down the line, that part fizzled away. Till it becomes no intimacy at all. Why do you stay if that's something you want? Now, I know some people don't care about that part of relationship, and a lot of people say that that's overrated. But is it? It's a lot of things that, you know, from a healthy sex life you can gain. You know, relieve stress, relieve endorphins in your body. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel loved and special. And, you know, it also is used to reproduce, but it's also used to make you feel good. You know, like Jada said, she just wanted to feel good. You know, and I thought about them when I was thinking about this. It's like, you know, was she in a relationship that there was no intimacy, that they wasn't having sex? And a woman has needs and she doesn't know how it feels to be loved and to be made love to by the person that she loved. Can you be in love with somebody and not have sex with them? Because when I think about being in love with somebody, I think about passion and just butterflies and seeing a smile, you know, putting their needs and their happiness sometimes before your own. Not saying that that's right, because you should always put yourself first. You know, you put God first, you, and then the person that you with. Because if you're not the best that you could be for yourself, you can't be good for nobody else. You know, a lot of times in relationships, we forget our own needs and what we want, and we put everybody else before us. We put the person that we love before our own needs. We'll be in a relationship that we're not happy in just to make somebody else happy, or going along with the flow just to make them happy. So you tell me, cousin, what would you do in this situation? How long would you stay? Would you go find something on the side and just keep it from them, even though they asked you not to? Or is it selfish for somebody to want to work on themselves while they're in a relationship? Because we not always are already there. There's always room to grow. And if you constantly trying to make yourself a better person, and you feel like that's what you need for a period of time, because, you know, maybe you feel like you just worn out your body and you just want to just get that sense of self back. Can you be celibate in a relationship? You know, should your partner say, you know, I'm with you, I'm gonna do it too? Or would you harbor resentment every morning when you wake up, you know, on swole, you know, they walking around looking like this and that, you know? I think I said this in a previous video. You know, a lot of people get the meaning of a relationship all messed up and confused. Now, this could be my opinion, but I believe that a relationship is really, the main purpose of a relationship is to help usher you into your God-given purpose. Somebody that supports you, somebody that loves you, somebody that encourages you, somebody that adds to your happiness, a partner, you know. And like I said, your man or your girl is a seed, it's a flower. That seed is already what it's supposed to be. You know, if it's a sunflower seed, that's what it's gonna bloom into. If it's a rose, or you know, whatever that seed is, that's what it's supposed to be. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to help it reach its fullest potential. God is the sunlight. Your man or your girl is the seed, and you're there to help water and nurture it. Take care of it. Make sure it ain't no weeds around it, you know, weeds and haters and all kind of stuff, you know, so that that seed can flourish. You can't change a rose into a tulip. You can't do that. A rose is going to be a rose and a tulip going to be a tulip. And when you try to make a rose a tulip, that's where you mess up. You got to let that rose be a rose. Thorns and all, you know what I'm saying? We don't like the thorns because they poke us and things, but it's necessary because that's part of the rose. But if without the water and the sunlight and the nurturing and the taking care of that rose, will never grow to be what it's supposed to be. That's your purpose. So sometimes we have to support our people along the way in the journey of them becoming their full self and being the best that they could be. Now, when you're in a relationship, you do also have to consider somebody else. That's the thing. And a lot of people don't want to be in the relationships because they feel like, yo, I don't want to have to consider somebody's feelings. I don't want to have to think about somebody else when I'm making decisions about my life. You know, I just want it to be me that I have to answer to. I don't want to, you know, do something and hurt somebody's feelings because I'm just being me. So in a relationship, you do have other people's to consider. You know, any relationship, you know, whether it's with family, friends, your lover, your mate, your children, you have other people to consider. It's not just you anymore. So when you're making decisions like that, do take into consideration that you have someone else that loves you, that you want to stay faithful to you, that has needs, and they might not be on the same journey as you. You know, I think about the Kim and Kanye thing, you know, with Kanye turning over to be spiritual and wanting to do gospel music and things like that, you know, but Kim Kardashian, who her brand is, you know, seductive and sexy pictures and things like of that nature. You know, when you have one partner that's going in this direction and one partner that's still in this direction, how do you make that work? Can you make it work? Do you allow your partner to continue being who they are, or do you expect them to just change? And now I want you to be a first lady and cover up from head to toe, neck to toenail. Maybe they not on that same journey or that same path as you. So how do you make that work? You have to consider your mate when you're making life decisions. And your mate has to be open and willing to let you grow. But it has to be a compromise and some balance in there, you know, and that's where I want to get to my final point when it comes to this video, because this ain't gonna be long, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to holler at y'all for a minute because it's something on my mind and I want y'all opinion on it. But there has to be a compromise there, you know, saying an indefinite amount of time and things like that, or when we gonna have sex again, I don't know. I'm still going through it. I'll let you know when I'm ready. You know, talk to your partner and explain to them what you're going through. You know, be honest and open and really lay it out to them and let them know what you want and what you expect. You know, I'm doing this, but I don't want you to have sex with other people. Or how long will, you know, if you have to do that, you know, give them a time, you know what I'm saying? Let them know, you know, try to make it in a time frame, you know, and you can't give head while you know, I'm just kidding. You can't do something. Yeah, I mean, I ain't in it. I mean, I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments below, because I don't have all the answers. You know, I'm just trying to go off of what I feel like I might do. But you never know unless you're in that situation. And if the relationship is in a good place and y'all in love and y'all happy and it's truly something that you want to support your partner through, good. But if y'all already rocky and y'all, you know what I'm saying, it might not be something that you want to do. You know, I know a lot of my cousins in the comments gonna be like, oh hell no. You know, if that's done, we done. You know, I can't do it. You know, a lot of y'all won't be honest and say, you know, I might have to creep. You know, but I won't let them know about it. But I'm gonna have to get some, you know, let me know how you feel about this topic and what would you do, and can you stay in a relationship that you're not having sex in? And I know a lot of y'all say it ain't all that. I done heard it's overrated and things like that, but the people who do want to experience that, how long have you stayed in a relationship that you was getting nothing out of? Because a lot of times in relationships, we give so much of ourselves and we never get nothing in return. And when you give so much of yourself till your cup is empty, you have nothing else. You have nothing for yourself. You know what I'm saying? A cup is like, you got to fill your cup and let your cup runneth over. And whatever run over, I'm going to share that. You know, but I got to keep my own cup full. Because once your cup empty, ain't nobody trying to give you, trying to fill your cup back up. So fill your own cup, let it runneth over, and share whatever that's pouring over. You know, once it start running, you know, it's running. It's a touchy subject. You know, you got to put you first, but if you're in a relationship, you got to consider others. The person that you love, and if you really love them, you will take them into, because that's what it's about, compromise. Compromise and conversation. If you're in a relationship that you don't have a sex life in, but you want it, or you going and getting it from somebody else and things like that, you know, why are you staying? Are you staying because you comfortable? Because y'all, you know, they take care of you? You know, they got a nice car, they cute. You don't want them to have nobody else. Why are you staying? Oh, you staying for the kids. Oh, you staying because y'all got a business together. Oh, you staying because you don't want the church to know that y'all, you know, ain't as good, or you don't want the people at work to know that your life ain't perfect. If you done exhausted all avenues in a relationship and it's still not working, it's time to move on. And it's okay, everything don't last forever. But you know, I'm gonna save all that for another video, you know, because some of y'all need to hear this. You know, the big cousin talking to you, listen up. Because I'm going to keep it 100. But let me know y'all thoughts in the comment section down below. And, yeah. I told y'all, man, Tripp Plug, we hot over here, man. We going to be talking about everything. Because that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to 20K. You know, my last goal was what? 15. We done made that and passed that. So now let's go ahead and get this to 20K, man. You know, join the community, man. Subscribing to the channel helps us grow, helps us reach more people. We adding to the family. If you ain't never commented before, and you know, because there's a lot of y'all I ain't never heard of. Now, I know my people. I know my people that's going to be there. But it's a lot of newer y'all. If you never commented before, let this be the first time you comment. I want to hear your opinion. My cousins in the comments need your opinion. If somebody reading this, you know, they might not be vocal. They may not comment, but they come and they read and they learn something from this. So everybody's opinion and everybody's thoughts count, because somebody gonna find something out of it that they could take and apply to themselves. You know, we laugh, we joke, we play, and sometimes we talk some serious ish. You dig? Like I said, if that subscribe button is red, you ain't subscribed yet. So go ahead and hit that and hit the notification bell and hit all, so you could know whenever I'm dropping videos, because like I said, I'm dropping them. And you ain't gonna never know when I'm dropping it, because whenever I feel like getting behind the camera and talking, that's when I'm coming. Thumbs up this video, you know, because we got a couple people who just don't like me for whatever reason, and we don't care, but you know, we got to flood out they thumbs down. Holla at your favorite cousin, man, on the next one, man. I love y'all. I'm out.